Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Annie. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some DIY household cleaners. About a month or so ago, I watched a documentary on Netflix about how basically all the products around us are slowly killing us and going to give us cancer. And it's kind of ruined my life and turned me into a little bit of a wackadoo. So I am trying to switch over to all these more natural, organic, hippy-dippy type of products. So that's where this whole thing has kind of stemmed from. Not that it's any secret that there are tons of toxic chemicals and bad things in a bunch of the products we use every single day, but I'm not even gonna tell you what the documentary is because it'll take your paranoia level from here to here. Ignorance is bliss. So I'm going to be trying out some homemade DIY household cleaners. I'll let you guys know what I think, and then I would love to hear from you guys any homemade recipes that you swear by. Leave those below in the comments for me. So let's jump right into it. Here are all the products that I'm going to use to make these DIY cleaners. I purchased some glass bottles on Amazon. I have some distilled water, distilled white vinegar, Dr. Bronner's castile soap in the peppermint scent, some peppermint essential oil, rubbing alcohol, and baking soda. So the first cleaner I'm going to make is a countertop cleaner that is safe for stone. First, I'm going to add just a couple of drops of the castile soap. This is super concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm going to fill my bottle up about halfway with the rubbing alcohol. You will read a lot of debates on the internet about whether rubbing alcohol is actually safe or not. I don't have an opinion on this, but all I know is vinegar is not safe to use on stone countertops. I also read you could use vodka, so that might be a good alternative as well. And then I'm filling the rest of the bottle up with the distilled water. And then to finish it up, I am adding about 5 drops of the peppermint essential oil. Next up, I am making an all-purpose cleaner, starting with vinegar and filling the bottle up about halfway. And then filling it the rest of the way with the distilled water. And I added probably close to 10 drops of the peppermint essential oil just because I can't stand the smell of vinegar. In one of my small bottles here, I am making some phone and electronic sanitizer. This is actually not new to me. I swear by this and clean my phone with it every single night. So I'm just starting with the rubbing alcohol and filling it up about halfway, and then filling the remaining with the distilled water. And then I am adding a few drops of tea tree oil, since tea tree oil is supposed to be a natural killer of bacteria. And lastly, I am filling up my other small bottle with the mixture of the castile soap and some of the distilled water for a basic soap cleaner. Of course, you can make some really cute fancy labels for these, which eventually I might do, but for now I am just using some of this painter's tape and a Sharpie marker to label my bottles so I don't get them mixed up. First up, I'm trying my alcohol-based countertop cleaner. I was actually pretty happy with this. This definitely felt like it gave my surfaces a better clean, and I saw no streaks, residue, or watermarks left over. It also worked really well on my windows and mirrors. Again, really streak-free, and worked just as good as Windex in my opinion. For my stainless steel sink and appliances, I always used to use Barkeeper's Friend, and now I'm gonna switch over to baking soda. It was really good at scouring, and I felt like it gave my sink a really good clean. I also swear by the Scrub Daddy sponges, so I think that really helped. After the baking soda, I sprayed down my sink with the vinegar spray just to give it an extra clean, and I also feel like this did a pretty good job. Now, where I had my doubts the most was in the bathroom. For my toilet, I sprayed the vinegar mixture inside the bowl, followed by some baking soda, and scrubbed it out as I normally would with a toilet scrub brush. I feel questionable about how well this cleaned. My toilet wasn't very dirty before, so I didn't see any leftover stains or anything, but I guess maybe just because I'm not used to seeing no bubbles and foaming and whatnot, that it just didn't feel like it got very clean. And then I cleaned the toilet surfaces with the alcohol spray, which felt like it gave a pretty good clean to me. So next up in the tub, I put down some baking soda to scour the surface and scrubbed that really well with my Scrub Daddy. It scoured okay, but I really didn't feel like I was getting as good of a clean as I should have. However, this was my first time cleaning this bathtub in my new house, so maybe I'm just not used to what it's like. I ended up spraying some of the Castile soap mixture on here as well, hoping that would help. And I still didn't feel like it was doing much. There was a decent amount of soap scum. And I actually went back and reached for my Clorox and sprayed my shower down with the Clorox. But honestly, I think it's just this bathtub because I didn't feel like that really did much help either. So in conclusion, I would say the alcohol-based cleaner was my favorite. I felt like it cleaned my surfaces really well. However, I am still concerned about how safe rubbing alcohol actually is to use. So maybe next time I will give vodka a try. Using the vinegar spray was a real struggle for me. Even though I put in the essential oils, I still smelled the vinegar and it's very hard for me to tolerate. So I don't know how frequently I will be able to use this. I think baking soda is great. I'm gonna continue to use this to scour different surfaces. If you guys have any suggestions for bathtub or toilet bowl cleaners or anything that would be a great alternative for rubbing alcohol because of the toxicity or the vinegar because of the smell, I would love to hear it below. If you guys enjoy lifestyle videos about cleaning, organizing, and home decor, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.